Hello students, welcome to the maths class. So today we are going to start new lesson number 4, basic geometrical ideas. So let's see some basic theories. First of all, point. What is the point? Tiny dot. It is known as a point. How to represent point? How to denote point? It is denoted by single capital letter A, B, C up to Z. So if I write small dot and X, then how to read? It will be read as point X. One more example. How to read this? It is read as a point Q. So point, it is a tiny dot. It is represented by, it is denoted by single capital letter. And it will be read as point A, point B, point M, point N. Okay. Next topic, line segment. Segment, it means part of something. And line segment, it means part of a line. For example, thread. It is an example of line segment. Then take a piece of paper and fold it from the middle, and after folding unfold it. So you will see a fold. That fold is a line segment. Some more examples are given here. That is the edge of a box or edge of book, edge of postcard, edge of your mobile. This all are the line segment. Make sure line segment, it means part of something. And how to denote line segment? We are writing this way. Okay. It is denoted by line segment AB or BA. And here A and B both are the end points of segment. A and B both are the end point. And this line segment cannot extend beyond the A or B. Next, line. What is a line? Imagine any line segment A, B. And here both are the end points of A and B. This is a line segment, it is not a line. If you extend this end point beyond A and another end point beyond B, then it will be a line. So what is the difference between line segment and line? Line you can extend beyond the points, but line segment, it is a fixed. You cannot extend. How to denote lines? Here examples are given. This is a line PQ. Here let's see the difference in the denomination. Okay, first one, it is a line segment, and second one, it is a line. Here these two arrows represent, then you can extend this line beyond the end points. So that's why it is a line, and this line, short line, that is a line segment. This way you can draw line intersecting lines. Here one diagram it is given. Look at the diagrams. Two lines are given, L1 and L2. And you can see both lines are intersecting at point P. So if two lines have a one common point, they are called intersecting lines. One more line, one more example let's take. Okay. This is a line L and this is a line M. You can see both are intersecting here. You can give any name. I will give A. So line L and line M have, both the lines have one common point, that is a. That's why it is called both lines are intersecting. Some examples are given. Letter X. Okay. Then crossing roads. You can see here common points are given. Two adjacent edges of your notebook, this way notebooks, this is a notebook. If you extend endpoints of two edges, then you can see one common point you will get, that is a intersecting point. Parallel line, take example of square. Okay, here A, B, C and D. Line AB and line BC, you can see both are intersecting at point B. So that's why it is not a parallel line. What is the meaning of parallel line? Parallel line means both lines are not intersecting each other throughout. If you extend both the lines, then also. And distance between these two lines throughout the end, it is a same. So if these two conditions satisfied, then it is known as a parallel line. You can see AB and BC. This is the square A, B, C, D. Okay, now I'll extend line AB towards the B and BC towards the B. Then both are intersecting at point B, hence it is not a parallel lines. If I extend line AD and line BC, if you extend these lines, then you can see both are not intersecting at any point and distance between them, it is the same. So both are the parallel lines. If you will take vertical lines AB and CD, then also both are not intersecting each other, there is no common point. So AB, line AB and CD, both are the parallel lines. How to write parallel lines? What is this symbol to represent parallel lines? AB, then 2 vertical stroke and DC or CD. If it is written this way, then you can say line AB parallel to line DC. Then ray. What is a ray? Ray is a portion of a line. It starts at one point and goes endlessly in a direction. Here, take any portion of line. You can give name here A, and this A is a fixed point and here point B. So this is the fixed, and this point B, from point B you can extend the line. So this is the ray. So in a ray, one point will be fixed and another point goes endlessly in any direction. It means you can extend beyond the point another point. So this is the ray AB. For example, sun rays. Okay, how to represent, how to denote? AB, and this is the symbol. If it is written this way, then you can say it is a ray AB. Okay, up to here. In the next video we will start exercise 4.1.